Hey guys, what up? It's TJ from ATomiGazi back again with another reaction. This time to the Grinch official trailer by Illumination. So, for those of you who have watched a few of my videos before, you'll know that specifically in the Horton Here's a Who Nostalgia Critic reaction, I noticed because, of course, Nostalgia Critic has done all the Dr. Seuss movies, and he has gone on record as really not liking the live action How a Grinch Stole Christmas. I then mentioned in my reaction to his Horton Here's a Who video that I actually like the live action How a Grinch Stole Christmas. I should clarify as something different, though. Not like it's better than the original, or... because I don't think that was ever the point. That was never the point, to try and outdo the original. It was just something different. It was a different vision for a different purpose, and I liked that different vision. Specifically, I liked Jim Carrey's portrayal of the Grinch. And I got a lot of flack for it, and I think a lot of people get a lot of flack for liking the live-action Grinch for some reason. But look, we're all on the same page here, right? Like... this is not, no, I didn't want this. No, stop it. I don't want this. Who wanted this? Who asked for, you know what, let's just get it over with. It's like a Band-Aid. You just gotta rip it off.
Illumination!
Oh my god. Just, oh!
Today, we will do mean things, and we will do them in style. Oh, hello. Happy holidays. What's this?
Excuse me, are you getting that?
No. The Grinch.
All right, some questions. First of all, that's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Today, we will do mean things, and we will do them in style.
That's Benedict Cumberbatch? That doesn't sound like Benedict Cumberbatch. What? Benedict Cumberbatch. That does not sound like Benedict Cumberbatch. Which is odd, because I'm like, okay, if anyone is gonna, like, do the voice of the Grinch, yeah, okay, Benedict Cumberbatch. But then it doesn't even sound... And then, apparently... Okay, no, let's go through this, like, beat by beat. First off, Illumination. Second off... Now, okay, no, so let me know... I'm gonna be fair, because I'm fair. This part, just this part, actually made me think, okay, this doesn't look that bad. I kind of like this aesthetic of, like, him living in, like, the caves and the mountains. Then he's just, like, living in a bed. Which is just, like, didn't the Jim Carrey version have him, like, living in a pile of garbage or something? Like, I feel like this guy is basically Oscar the Grouch. But when he's just, like, living in a regular bed, I'm just like, eh. And then he has a clock that, wait. Because I'm like, I know that the Grinch has, like, a choice in, like, what kind of clock he gets. Why is it playing, why happy Illumination? We get it. You do a lot of stuff with Pharrell. But why, like, that's so on the nose. Why? Why? I feel so manipulated. Like, I can feel the manipulation in that. That's not good. That's not okay. And then, I don't know. Max... I don't like it. But I think the main thing here... Is it like, okay, first off, he just has like a regular coffee? Like, yeah, you put a frowny face in it, but I feel like they don't they didn't have fun with the Grinch. The live action Grinch movie, say whatever you want about it, they had fun with the Grinch. Like, they knew, oh, like, okay, this is the Grinch. Let's, like, really let him be the Grinch. Let's, like, let Jim Carrey just go crazy. Let's let the set designers and costume designers and makeup artists go crazy. Because this is the Grinch. This just feels like a grump. This just feels like a guy. But it's the Grinch. It's a very specific kind of grump. This Grinch just feels boring. And, like, just because this is, like, a fancy way of making coffee, it's just like, I don't know, there's so many different things you could do with that. You could, you know, have the coffee be made with rotten coffee beans and a banana peel and lead shavings or whatever. Like, just, like, be creative with it. But just, oh, isn't it funny that the Grinch, like, has this really complicated regular cup of coffee? That's just kind of weak. I mean, it's not, like, creative at all. And then he just goes into town, which I don't think has been in any Grinch interpretation, unless I'm misremembering, right? I don't think the Grinch just goes into town. I remember specifically in the live-action Grinch movie, he can only go into town in disguise at first, and then they only invite him down later to kind of trick him into embarrassing him. And in the cartoon, he doesn't go into town either. So this is just, I don't know. It's just kind of odd. And this stuff was kind of fun. Like, the stuff with the Who's was kind of funny. okay, but let me try and like quantify this. It's not because the Grinch is being funny. It's because generally, like in general, this stuff to me is kind of funny. Like just being a dick, basically, to me is kind of funny. But it's not because the Grinch is funny, because he's not. I don't know. I have a lot of doubts. I had a lot of doubts before, but I was not trying to come into this with like preconceived like hate or judgment or anything. If it was going to be a good trailer and it looked good, I was going to say it was good. Like, again, I mentioned like these shots here of like the cave and everything. When the second that I saw that, I was just like, okay, this actually feels like the Grinch. It feels like going into the depths of his world. But then everything after that just kind of like, like it's just kind of. No, I hit it on the head early. It's just not. It just doesn't feel creative. That's all. But that's just my opinion. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, if you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I've been TJ from ATomiGazi, and I'll catch you guys later.